Alright, welcome back, guys and girls. It's your boy Weird Gentleman, bringing you another episode of The Last of Us Let's Play. Ready to get into this. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So, on the last video,
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us.
We had a little bit of tag team commentary going on. Unfortunately, it's just me by myself this time.
Beggars can't be choosers.
But that's okay. I have a couple of things I want to talk about.
Someone will be around. Come on.
On the last couple episodes that we've had, I was talking about 2016 and what that means for video games.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you through in a few hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to redo that little section there.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes my autosaves don't work as good as what I'd like it to, but we're back to where we ended the last video. But 2016 is going to be a big year. It's going to be the introduction of the Oculus Rift, which is virtual reality.
Good, come on up.
Very pumped for that, and I'd like to talk a little bit about that.
Come on, kid.
That the PlayStation 4
Watch your step.
and Xbox One have been out for a little while now, and we've been lacking on the horror/survival horror
It's raining.
games.
Good.
Holy shit.
There really hasn't been too many
I'm
released.
actually outside.
If you want to go ahead and count PC releases and remakes like The Last of Us, which this isn't really a remake, this is, oh shit.
Up this way.
Tess is such a pro.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan them, I'll call it in.
Okay. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's ETA?
Couple minutes.
Fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, shit. Look.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an
And
infected
the mood
girl?
changes.
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Alright, it looks like we're getting ready
Look
to
at this.
escape the
I don't
army.
care how you got
Or
infected.
the military.
It's 3 weeks old.
No,
Exactly
everyone
sure
turned
who
within 2
yet.
days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
Alright, well, I ain't waiting on that signal.
I ain't buying it.
It's taking off.
Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Good. Go for it. I ain't waiting for you, God.
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms.
Alright, well,
Follow me.
anyways, 2016 virtual reality, Oculus Rift. There's a project I hadn't even mentioned
When I
yet,
give you the signal,
which is,
we run.
well, first I gotta mention that Oculus Rift and Microsoft are now partnered. So, that being said, PlayStation went and had their own. Just, sneaky snake right past this dude here, real quick.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
You don't see me, you don't see me. Oh, that one's close.
Soldiers, right there.
I see him, I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back.
Just gotta sprint for it, folks.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
Come on, kid.
I apologize beforehand. I got a little bit of a cold, so my voice probably sounds a little bit different today, but I'm gonna power through it for you today. But anyways, PlayStation had their own virtual reality console slash setup or whatever you want to call it. It's not a console. It's
Have a look up ahead.
a pair of glasses, headset, controller. I don't know, but it's called Project Morpheus. I've seen multiple and various demos on both. If I settle with one, I'm probably going to get the Oculus Rift. But ever since the consoles that we know now, Wii U, PS4, Xbox One, have been lacking on the horror front. We really haven't had too many horror games come out in the past few years. What have we had? Hey, I mean,
I hear
you
them
go
up ahead.
ahead and count, and even count the remasters and the remakes.
Hold up.
Throwing those in there, we really don't have anything. Still, we have The Evil Within, which was also a 360 PS3 game, so you really can't even count that. But so far, that's really all we have. We would have had Silent Hills if God, I could talk. Oh my goodness, I could talk for hours on that one. But probably one of the most brilliant video
Get
games,
through
one of
here.
the most brilliant horror games that could have ever come out, got canceled because of Konami's greed. It might have had something to do with, I'm trying to remember, I'm drawing a blank here. Hideo Kojima, that's his name. You know, he might have had some power trip or whatnot. You know, they just decided to take this whole project, all of it, and move on, let him go. But Silent Hill, I'm so excited for that. If you
Another patrol. Everybody get down.
if you know me at all, you'd know one, I love playing video games, and two, I'm a huge horror video game
Ain't spotted this yet.
I
Let's go
love
around.
them. I love Silent Hills. I enjoyed Silent Hills Homecoming. I enjoyed Silent Hills Downpour. Not too many people enjoyed those video games. But, I thought they were good games. They weren't really great for Silent Hill. But then I see this new video game studio come out with this excellent teaser, the PT teaser, and then at the very end, once I beat it, the grand unveil, as you will, find out it's Silent Hill. It's a Silent Hill game. I was so stoked for that. I'm sure a lot of you that have seen it were stoked too. But then, that went in the garbage. I know Konami's just doing a bunch of mobile phone games now. they're jumping aboard with a trend that I don't think is gonna last very long. You know, mobile games are fun, but I mean, come on, they are not the heart and soul of games. They're not. Console games, PC games, that's where it's at. And you know, they offended a lot of people when they made that jump. But that was a side note. That was really one of the only games that I knew of that was coming out for next gen, now current gen system, that was any sort of horror game related. Now they have had The Last of Us remake or remaster. I'm sorry, this is a remastered game. This is the exact thing that we got for PS3, except for much better looking. And thank you, Naughty Dog. But we have that. We have The Evil Within, Shinji Mikami, brilliant guy. I'm drawing blanks on other ones. Let's see. Among the Sleep came out for PlayStation 4. It was originally a PC game. What else? Soma, the studio who created the
Stay close.
Amnesia game,
At least we're out of the rain.
had created Soma, and that game was pretty good. But I want to say that was designed around PC, so
I think we can
we
squeeze
really
through
haven't had too many console horror
here. I got
games.
more soldiers.
Target's still on the
Among
loose, sir.
the
Break off first shift,
occasional
report
and
back to Sector
very
11.
few
I don't think they see us.
remasters or games that got tagged along to the previous
Shadows.
gen system, which I can't stand, but that's a topic for another day. So we don't have any current gen, only current gen horror games. Silent Hills would have been one of those. Now,
Are we safe?
where the
No.
virtual reality
Still
comes into
around.
play, where Oculus Rift,
Mm,
Project
get you.
Morpheus comes into play. Most of the
Joel, see if there's
demos
anything
that
we
I've
can use
seen
in here.
played
Sure thing, boss.
are scary games, and I wonder if these are studios coming together and realizing that to make a truly scary game, they have to step it up. Something has to be different, and that's when, you know, sensory deprivation and just completely throwing the way that
Tess,
you
up
play
through here
video
through this
games
pipe.
out the door, and then
we
pulling
can
you
make it
in
through
it,
here.
making you feel like you're actually
very
in
close,
the
Ellen.
game.
Okay.
My God, can you only imagine how that's going to be once that system is perfected and out?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus.
Gather up. They're calling us back. We're returning to the wall. You heard the man. Load on up. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. All right, they're gone.
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
So yeah, that's actually a big
And that-
twist. To kind of step away from what I was talking about.
Whatever happened to me is the key to
So
finding a
apparently,
vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
Ellie
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure
is
she
special.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
did. Me neither.
There's something
Tess,
inside here that
what the
could
hell are we
save
doing
you.
here?
What if it's true?
I can't.
Tess is really
What
pushing.
if, Joel? I mean, we've
pushing
come
on,
this
which I
far.
didn't
Let's
think
just
she would've
finish
been
it.
the one.
Well, I
You know,
need to
maybe Joel
remind
would've
you
been
what is
one.
out there.
What's down here now?
I get it.
Oh yeah, okay. There's the first bit of supplements I get in the game. Those are
This way.
essentially your
If we
leveling.
cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by
That's
sunrise.
how you level up in this game.
We hope.
Now I gotta catch back up with those two. anyways, Tess said it best. What if? What if we've experienced a massive lack in the horror front for consoles because they're bringing it to virtual reality? They're transitioning horror, revamping it. I'm not saying we're not getting any more console horror games, you know, but it would be so great to be able to experience such a great horror game like PT.
Kill as much of the infected as possible.
I know Allison Road is coming out at some point this year. That's the spiritual successor to that game. That looks good too. It's a PC game, but I imagine it's probably going to come out for Oculus Rift too, or Project Morpheus. They'd probably side with most PC games that come out. I've noticed I've had a trend of following along with PlayStation. It might transition better. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how that's working, but you know, a lot of them, a lot of the horror games that
Tess, you hear that?
get ported over from
Not
PC
pretty far away, though.
tend to go to
Are we
PlayStation.
safe?
There's none of it.
Damn, what a drop.
I apologize for that, folks. That
Oh,
was,
there's the Capitol building.
that was my phone.
We need to get around this mess.
Tried to put it on vibrate. So if you
This is
hear
the
a little
downtown
buzz,
area?
that's probably what it
It
is.
was. Now it's a giant
Thanks,
wasteland.
thanks for understanding. Oh, look at that. Got a little collectible in the street. Firefly dog tag. Go ahead and pick me up another brick. You never know when I'm gonna need to smash a bitch in the face.
Over here.
So that would be so great on multiple levels if we had that transition.
You find anything over
for
there?
Oculus Rift and Project
Keep looking.
Morpheus. I think that I'm
You just stay
little
close to her for now.
about is the fact that Oculus Rift is set for $600 on launch day. Not too many people are going to be able to afford that immediately. I'm going to try to jump on board and do some videos for you. I think it would be interesting, seeing me scream like a little girl on recording.
Hey, Tess?
And then playing it for you all to view. Because that's just how I roll. But it is a little disappointing that we don't have new console horror games. I noticed
ripped
a lot
apart.
PlayStation.
Body's pretty
and,
fresh.
You know, maybe Xbox does this too, but I've seen PlayStation.
Guess
do
I'll
this
stick
before.
around.
We've had a lack of game releases up until 2016 or the end of 2015, and we've just had a lack in general of games and good video games. So earlier in the year and even 2014, they would put out remasters and HD remakes and whatnot. So we have games coming, or we had games coming. They just
So these guys died waiting for backup.
oh god, that's an enemy type. That's gonna be creepy. Fungus face. Ugh. Got some more supplements.
God damn it. Clicker.
But I'm excited either way to see
wrong
what
with
that's
his
all
face?
about.
That's what years of infection will
I
do
would
you.
bet that
So
even
what,
though
are
that I don't think all horror games are going to completely
Sort
transition,
of.
there's a strong,
AC uses
there's
sound.
still a strong
Bats? Like
bit
bats.
of
You
gamers out
gotta
there that
hide. That's
really
how
want
it's
to play them on console instead, and some people have the stomach to play them on console, but don't really have the stomach to play in virtual reality. And it doesn't work
feels
all
like
the
it's
way
about to
through,
fall
but some
apart.
people, you know, just aren't that easily scared.
Watch your head.
What in the fuck? Ah! Oh, that's one of those. Jesus.
Totally cool. Everything is totally cool.
Oh my god.
Give me a hand with this.
Baby.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Shit. Oh, that was
Man,
intense.
I love the feel, the just destroyed, completely hopeless feeling that you get playing this game. Or walking through a sideways building, and this is
Here,
definitely
patch yourself up.
a good
Appreciate
use
it.
of a ship. I am glad that I came in here. And that right there is why I gotta tell Sherpa that they did transition that mechanic, the shaking controller mechanic for the flashlight. That's not that annoying, you know, it's realistic. I do get annoyed with going into rooms and not finding shit, and I do get annoyed with constantly having to shake my controller to bump the battery life back up on those things. But it's realistic, and I like it. That's how I like to play survival horror. But that kind of wraps up my topic there for horror, the future of horror, and where I think horror games are going starting 2016 and further out. Some of y'all might agree with me. Some of y'all are probably they probably agree with me, but just don't want it to be. But it's about that time, folks. If you liked what you seen, please like and subscribe. This is Weird Gentleman. Have a great day, folks. Stay psyched.
Boy.
Up there, look.
Yeesh.